Quick video here. Got a '05 Toyota Highlander to put some vent visors on it, but first we got to remove the existing ones. So I'll take some monofilament line. I'll double it up. I think it's this 20-pound test, but it's old, so I'm going to double it up and run it under there and get the between the adhesive and the trim. Alright, throw some gloves on here, keep from cutting my hand with that monofilament. And then just, the closer you get it to the actual trim of the vehicle, try to get it under that adhesive if you can. And if you can, it's no big deal, but just work it back and forth. Of course, it's broke already. Figured it might do that. This is some old line. Let's try her again. Alright. Alright, now that we've removed the 3M sticky tape. Got a little bit off cold. But it's going to work best heated, so we'll work it up with the heat gun. Just don't heat your paint up too much. Just gradually try it out. If you get too hot, you'll ruin the paint. Keep gradually working at it, it'll come on off, and then what you don't get, you can use some solvent on it. Alright guys, here's that Harbor Freight trim tool for moldings and stuff for vehicles. If you use this back end and drag it across, man, it's shearing that stuff up cold real nice. Look here. I can't film it because the tool is covering everything, but you see how it's just rolling that stuff off and leaving the adhesive? So we'll continue doing that and then hit this with the solvent and pull it off. Alright, here's the back passenger side window frame where the adhesive was. So I used acetone and Goo Gone, which were not the greatest options. You might try lacquer thinner. But let's see here. The main thing that took that stuff off was elbow grease. If I had lacquer thinner, I'd give it a shot. I think it might cut it better. But you can see there. Now I'll just hit it with some alcohol to get any oils and degreasers off of it. And then here's where we pick up to the front. So you can see the goop there. Got to clean that off. If it'll focus. There we go. Alright. Alright, I got some isopropyl alcohol in a cloth. And just hit it up with that. Of course, you can see how quick it dries. Just to get all the grease off. Right now we got our rear passenger vent, and what I'm going to do is just notice where your tape is, especially back here on this little pillar here. You want that tape to grab as much on that as possible. That's what I'm going to center it off of, because this end has plenty of meat. So I'm just going to dry fit it first, level it up. See where I need to be. And let's check it. I think that's good right there. And then you can see where your little joint is here for your little piece of rubber trim or whatever there. Try to get that over that joint. It's plenty big to compensate. And you can feel with your fingers up under to make sure this is getting good contact. So go ahead and get my corners started peeling. Alright, I got each corner started. I'm going to line it up here. That looks pretty good there. Check there. Go to pull that loose. Press against that. Pull this one out. Press tight. And there we go. Just work it down real good. As hard as you can. Oh yeah, nice and tight. Get our protective film off. And voila. Okay guys, got the first one on. Rinse and repeat 3 more times. And you're good to go. Like I said, I'm going to try some lacquer thinner to remove the remainder of that. See if that works. If it does, I'll let you know either way. But acetone and the Goo Gone will work. It just takes a bunch of elbow grease. Main thing is get those surfaces impeccably clean and oil free so your new vents will stick good. Alright. Alright guys, on this new, this is AVS. I'll get you the model number in a minute. The vent visor. So I'm dry fitting this passenger side. Front. And this part on that AVS, it goes over top of this piece of trim that the mirror attaches to. So dry fit it up, run it down tight to that, and there is a gap or a ridge there where this piece lays on there, and then follow about a 1/4 inch all the way up, and that'll give you about the right amount of coverage there to where the adhesive will fit perfectly on the window. So overlap down here, not quite even with the top of this piece, and then maintain about a 1/4 inch gap or so on the steel trim piece on your doorway right here, and you'll be good.